revealed himself to Daniel as well as to John, and they wrote down this description because the Messiah knew, he knows all truth. He knew that there was going to be a point of time there were going to be changes, not only the demographic and the color of his skin, but there are also going to be changes, made of his laws, times, and seasons. And he intentionally, through his spirit, allowed the prophets and the apostles to write down the description of his appearance, what he looked like. Okay, and then just to show that this actually does matter, and because it's repeated. Okay, so when it comes down to salvation, like I said earlier, that doesn't matter. Wherever you're from, you believe in him, whether you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, no matter your nationality, you believe in the Messiah and receive him, okay, as your master and savior, and walk in his commandments, statutes, and judgment, and receive his spirit. You are a part of his kingdom, and you are part of Israel. Now, he also tells us, he warns us, to come out of the confusion. This started in Genesis 10 and Genesis 11 by a guy named Nimrod, who led a group of people to, make a name for themselves, be their own gods, right? And they were building the tower, and he came down and confused their whole language. And then ever since then, that day was called Babylon, which means confusion, okay? And Satan has used that system idea, I call it the matrix, to confuse the whole world, right? So if we go to Revelation chapter 18, verse 4, the Messiah also spoke to John, saying, as John was writing, "And I heard another voice from the heavens saying, 'Come out of her, my people, lest you share in her sins, and lest you receive of her plagues.'" Okay? So he's wanting us to come out of the confusions, come out of the false doctrines, come out of the traditions of men, okay? All these different religions, even they use this name of Messiah, but there's a lot of confusion in it, okay? There's one truth, and he is the truth, the life, the way, and through his people that he has chosen, Israel, okay?